my friend, and welcome. I'm so glad you could stop by today. I have minimal control over the volume here, so I apologize right off the bat, but I wanted to bring you a second demo today because the one that I posted earlier was very short, and I'm fairly confident this one will be too. It's a very bare bones kind of demo, but I think it'll be enough to give us a quick idea of the game and see what we're doing here. So basically, just like a standard claw machine, we have your little, joystick controls, and we can look at the side of the machine to see where we're placed, and then we just click. Sometimes it's not clicking. I would assume that I would click the button, and sometimes I have to, as you see, click down here for it to actually work. I played a couple just to see if it was worth showing off to you guys, and I will say that we're getting very true to life experience with claw machines, because you're getting all of the disappointment and, frustration and all of that, but at the same time, you keep on playing for some reason, you have to get it. So at least this way, I'm not spending any real money trying to get those little toys. So I think in many ways this rates above the real life things. Oh, that was really badly placed, and I knew it. This guy must have the heaviest head, and so I have been trying to figure out if I need to get more on the body or more on the head. Typically with these, I find right around the shoulders works best for me, but because of the heaviness of his head, I'm kind of struggling there. I'm not quite getting my placement correct. I do wish that the button would respond right away. I'm not sure what it is that actually triggers it to finally go. Alright, here we no. Oh, no! Alright. I am determined to pick up this little fox guy, because I have been at this for way longer than I care to admit. As you can see, this is, I think, my 8th attempt. I believe it counts as I've attempted, or... yeah, it's either my 8th or 9th attempt. So, at this point, you know that I would have spent a pretty penny and probably could have bought this thing on Amazon at the point that I end up getting it. Very much like the real thing. I don't know what it is about claw machines, though. They've always been fun to me. There was a point in time that I got good enough at them that I usually only had to spend 25-50 cents to get the stuffed animal, but I don't know, somewhere along the way I kind of lost that talent, but I think they've loosened up those claws even more, and I don't know, the dowels they're putting in them are floppier or something. I feel like I just lost my groove with them. Oh, okay, so we do get a little bit of off to the side angle. Usually with true claw machines, you have forward and back and side to side. It's pretty rare to have something that goes at an angle, at least in my experience. Alright, 10th time's the charm? Or 9th? Okay, right around the neck. Ugh, that was really badly placed. Alright, I have tried full on the head, I've tried right around the body. I'm not sure. I don't see any kind of timer, and so far I've not had it drop on me while I was angling things up, so I think that there's no timer. It's possible that in a full version that there would be. Alright, I want to see how that's lined up. Sometimes it's about luck of how the claws line up too, to make sure they're going to land in the place you want them to. And sometimes you can kind of work that in your favor by causing the claw to scrape against a part of the stuffed animal, but we are dealing with a video game here, not real life physics, but I have been kind of impressed with how real this feels. Except that when I push the button on a real machine, it does work. So that one, I think it's just a little bit of issue. Oh, wait. Oh, that foot in there. Oh, come on. If the foot hadn't been in there, I think we would have had him that time. Alright. Now, a sane person would have moved on to a different stuffed animal after the first couple of tries, realizing that you can't get it. A lot of times those big toys are put in there, or those big prizes, to be that temptation that you'll sink your money into. And they're just simply too heavy. Sometimes we also need to just rearrange an animal. Come on, click. I don't know if it's limiting how often I can click, or if it's a problem in the game. There we go. So hopefully we can... Ugh. Yeah, at least we rearranged him. So now hopefully I can get a good grip on his back. Now in real life, there'd be a chance I could catch on to that little hood and possibly get the claw to catch. But I have had things catch on stuff like that and not drop into the prize box. And then it would be dropped right on the other side. It would finally let go. That is so frustrating when that happens, because you know that you have the prize and then it just doesn't happen. Okay, I think I'm gonna scooch just a little there. And I think ideally I'd probably be back just a smidge. There we go. Now let's see if that works. I'm beginning to think that the button just isn't actually functional and that it actually drops at a timed rate, because, yeah, I'm clicking. I think you can hear me clicking. I have a clicky loud mouse, so there we go. Okay. Ah! Slowly! We're getting them there slowly. Let's see how long it takes me to get this thing. Okay. I will tell you too that you may notice even in my recording that there are bars to either side. The orientation of this game is a little strange. Part of it is actually cut off on the bottom part of my screen. What you see down here, below this number, most of that is actually cut off on my screen. I don't have a full screen option, and there are no like ways to control the size. Any clicking I do just moves or rotates this. So, and scrolling does nothing. So I'm not sure if that's a limitation of the demo or if that will be in the full game. Okay. I think we want to try to line up around his body here. So we definitely need to go back. From the front, we look like we're right on, so that's kind of interesting. It's throwing me off a little bit. Of course, we do lose the natural depth perception we get in real life. Okay. I do like that we're given the option to look at the side, though. I have played some Claw Machine simulator type games that, you know, they're much more cartoony, not as realistic looking, and they also don't give us that option. There we go. Yeah, I kind of knew that was a bad placement, but... Oh. Well. Interesting. What was that about? So we get a new toy, but it's... Okay, maybe... Ooh. Okay. Ooh. I don't know if I want to go for this. It's got numbers flashing on it. Okay, I think we want to go all the way back. And probably a little to the side. Not quite that far. Alright. For a minute I was thinking that I needed to click the number and then this. But ooh, that was really bad. Okay. I caught on that and I didn't expect to. I'm not even sure how this is going to get into there. I feel like that would have to be knocked in some way. I probably could just drop the claw right there and get it. Okay. Well, we've got an Oscar here or something too now. So that's interesting. Okay. Looks like we must get 2 attempts now to get this. So I'm guessing that's what the number is. Although that looks like a 3 there and a 6. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Alright. Okay, that's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. I think as long as it doesn't drop it, I think we're good. Alright, we got a prize. A gatekeeper. Alright. Now, can we get the Oscar? And I would like to... Ideally, I would have liked to be able to drop him on the bat, but I don't think we'll have much control over that. Unless I bring... Yeah, I wouldn't be able to bring it back. Okay, that might be alright. We need to get around the base and hopefully catch onto a leg. Okay, alright. That did not work in our favor, but I think... Oh, we're actually gonna get it, I think. Ooh, oh! I see, those are the things, those are the frustrating ones. Alright, I'm going to try to figure out how to get this guy. Let's see if we can drop it right there. Tip that in there. No. I don't even know how that would be possible. Okay. I do wish we had English translations. If anyone speaks the language that we're seeing and can let me know what we're looking at. But I'm gonna give it one last try on my little fox pal here. And then I think we will wrap up. I think just the demo alone, I don't know how long they would limit our time, but I'm definitely having fun playing it. This is right up my alley as far as just mindless gaming. I spent many hours in the arcade as a kid, and claw machines were definitely one of the things that I enjoyed because I think I liked coming home with something too. It was fun to play the games, but coming home with prizes always made it that much better. You had something to show for the time you spent there, and that was kind of nice. Kind of a souvenir. Alright, this is solid. I think we got him. I think this is it. Alright, drop him. Drop him. Why aren't you dropping him? Drop him. There we go. We got him. And with that, that is all for now. I hope you enjoyed your visit today. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. Don't forget to comment. Let me know what you thought about today's video. Let me know if you like claw machines, if you played them before. Have you ever won a really good prize? Let me know. Have a great day, and I hope to see you again real soon.